Well, I just want to share a bit of a story for this next song that we're going to sing. So Jacob and I wrote this song together with a good friend of ours, I guess a little over a year ago. And at the time, we were just kind of talking about the faithfulness of God and how we've seen the Lord just come through for us time and time again, and how he's walked with us through the hard things. And so we wrote this song, and that day we knew that it was something special, that the Lord had given it to us. And it was just a reminder of his promises that he wouldn't leave us or forsake us. But it wasn't until a few months later that Jacob and I walked through some pretty hard things with both of our families. It was around Christmas time last year, and I had gone home to be with my family in North Carolina. I have 3 younger brothers, one of whom I actually wrote that song we just sang, Pieces, for. And so I had gone home to be with my family, and my youngest brother was just walking through some hard things and making some bad decisions, and it was affecting our whole family. And I remember just crying out to the Lord and going, God, just need to know that you're in this, and that you have your hand on his life, that you're going to bring him home, that you're going to turn his life around, because obviously nothing that I say is going to change him. Only you can change him. And that's something that God has taught me just over the years, that he's called us to love the people in our lives that are far from him, and to pray for them. That's all we can do, not to preach at them. Maybe the Lord will give us opportunities to speak truth and love into their lives, but we've just got to love them well. And so as we were walking through that hard thing, just the week after, we went home to Louisiana, where Jacob is from, to be with his family for Christmas. And we were anticipating the birth of his cousin's first baby. And so as we were packing up to go to the hospital, and we were getting in the car, we got the call that this baby at 40 weeks had no heartbeat. And so we were devastated, and we're just going, God, where are you in this? We're walking through these trials together, and we're just wanting to see the Lord and figure out, what's he doing in this hard season of our lives. And I just remember God being so clear and saying to my heart, Meredith, you say that I'm good. Over and over, you say it from stage, and you sing these songs to me that I'm good. But do you believe it now? When it's hardest to believe it, when your hearts are breaking and it feels like your world is falling apart, do you believe that I'm still good? Because I am. I am who I say that I am. I am still good even in the hard times. I'm still who I say I am. I'm still faithful. I'm still constant. And so that's what we cling to. We cling to God's promises when we walk through trials and hardships. We cling to the fact that we know that God is still good. He's still on his throne. He's still working even when we can't see it. And the promise that we have through all of those things is that he will never leave us or forsake us. Not